And how did you start the whole process of kicking this off? Because it's quite easy to have an idea and say, right, we think we're going to do this. But the hard bit often for any project is what's the actual thing you do on Monday morning that makes you do it. So what was the kind of process of kicking off that project? How did you start to look for vendors, for partners, in that space? Take us through that kind of nitty gritty a bit.
Absolutely. It's been quite a journey. We've only recently, after a year and a half, I've actually gone through a full implementation of process mining. So as you can imagine, being in a big organization, lots of stakeholders that we needed to consult with to really make a decision and use this technology in our on our data. It started with I started with doing some research and some reading about it after I heard about it in the conference, and then looked at some of the reporting, like Gartner reporting, HFS reporting, and try to understand how third-party vendors are evaluating the space, and then the different vendors. And then we did demos with different vendors out there, and we picked the ones in the top quadrant, where Minded is one of them, and from there, after some demonstrations, we went and ran some POCs. One of the things that we also realized in the organization is that there wasn't just the team that I'm part of that was interested. There was some other stakeholders that had heard about it through different ways, and they wanted to try it out. So we all did POCs with different vendors to play around with their software, and then the key stakeholders. Then we came together and shared our experience on the technology, on the different vendors, and together we made a decision that this is definitely a very high value platform that will drive we believe massive benefits for our organization.